This is 10 Eyewitness News. First at 5 with Georgina Lewis and Lachlan Kennedy.
Good evening. The stage is set for an almighty LNP leadership showdown tomorrow, with another contender throwing his hat into the ring.
Former Treasurer Tim Nicholls has joined Tim Mander in the challenge against Lawrence Springborg, who's vowed to fight to keep the top job. Tegan George reports.
It's now a three-horse race to lead the LNP. Former Treasurer Tim Nicholls, the latest to join the starting stalls, taking on Lawrence Springborg and ex-NRL referee Tim Mander at tomorrow's special party room meeting.
I've come to this conclusion myself as a result of calls I've received from colleagues.
The former Newman Government minister eager to point out the challenge wasn't his making. He says his phone has been running hot in the past 24 hours. He wants Nanango's Deb Frecklington as his deputy.
I do offer them the right mix of energy, enthusiasm and experience.
One Tim is selling experience, the other a fresh start.
It's time for new leadership with fresh ideas to provide a fresh start.
Tim Mander only came to Parliament in 2012. His supporters have already botched one leadership coup this year.
Tim Mander has been undermining his leader for months openly in the Parliament.
I don't think people are looking for professional politicians. What they're looking for is people who are authentic.
But his colleagues will be looking for stability, and the Everton MP only has a wafer-thin lead in his seat. With compulsory preferential voting, it's less than 1%. Tim Nicholls, on the other hand, is secure in Clayfield, but carries baggage, the failed Strong Choices campaign, which he's ruled out resurrecting.
But the people of Queensland have spoken. I accept that resolution.
The man behind the Newman experiment is also said to have helped orchestrate the showdown, former Deputy Premier Jeff Seeney, pushing for Lawrence Springborg to be overthrown.
Jeff Seeney's had no influence on my decision.
Who takes the controls will be decided tomorrow morning.
And state political reporter Tegan George joins us now from Parliament. Tegan, who's the favourite at the moment?
Well, Georgie, anyone who tells you they know what the numbers are or how it's going to play out here tomorrow is quite frankly a fool. It's still a very fluid situation. The numbers are still being crunched. Interestingly, the bookies have Lawrence Springborg holding on as leader, and you certainly wouldn't rule him out. He's a veteran of this Parliament. He's been around some 25 years, and even his own competitors admit that he has provided stable leadership for the LNP. But look, we are also hearing that Tim Nicholls is in a very good position at the moment. He has been receiving some encouraging phone calls from some highly unlikely supporters. So he's done well aligning himself with rising star Deb Frecklington. Look, we'll find out sooner rather than later. It's all set to go down here at Parliament at 11 a.m. I should point out, though, this all hinges on whether the spill motion actually gets up. Now, if it doesn't, nothing changes. And look, we've just wasted a few days contemplating what happened. And what if?
We'll find out tomorrow. Thank you, Tegan George, with that update.